So I love my coworkers, and I genuinely like my job. It's not like the best job ever, but for what it is, it's pretty good. And it's a good place to work for and good people to work with. But I get in very interesting situations. Like, over the holidays when I first got hired, I walked in and one of the team members said to me, "Woo, sorry. If given the opportunity, would you have sexual relations with this other person?" And I was like, because I barely knew her name at the time, because she kept wearing one name tag, but everyone called her something else. So I was so confused. And it was like, I was like, well, I'm not that kind of person. So, no, but I do find them attractive. I just say that to bring up what happened today. Same girl. Once again, I love her. She is hilarious and adorable. And she's got a little girl, and this girl's crazy. But, so I come into work, and I have my book. I have my book with me. City of Bones. Yes, I just started reading it. I know, blah, blah, blah. But, obviously I'm not finished with this. The one on the gold one, not the other one. The other one is just a ticket stub. Obviously, I haven't finished reading it. And she starts talking about the movie. Haven't seen the movie. I try my hardest to have the book read before I see the movie. So she starts talking about the movie, and she's like, well, I read it, and it came off this way, and I saw it, and it came off that way. And she starts telling me things. And I'm like, well, I didn't say it, but I'm like, I haven't gotten there. Once again, I try not to be, like, crazy and, like, angry or anything when it comes to, like, spoilers. If it's been out for more than, like, 2 days, or if I'm around people that I know love it, I'm not going to get angry because they want to talk about it. So, generally speaking, as long as you're not like, Hedwig dies, I don't really care if you're spoiling it. But she mentioned something, and I was just kind of like, if this is, you need to not be going this far into depth, okay? And she keeps talking about it. And, the way she said it was, like, almost super spoilery, and I was like, But then another girl comes in, she's like, oh, what are you talking about? What book are you reading? Da, da, da. And then she goes on and to spoil it even further, like, I was like, okay, you see me over here with the book open, and it was, it was a little further toward this side, toward the beginning. I was maybe halfway through the book at that time. And I'm like, okay, you see I'm only halfway through the book, but you're going to talk about, like, stuff that's happening at the end of the book or in the second book. And I was like, people, like, it's one thing if you talk about a spoiler in general. It's another thing to, like, spoil something when you know that the person hasn't read it. I'm sitting here reading it, and I go, yes, I'm reading it for the first time. And you're going to sit there and spoil it? Once again, the first girl, lovely, hilarious, love her, everything. But, spoilers, people. If you know for a fact someone hasn't read it or seen it or whatever, try not to. Try. If you know for a fact and you're hanging out with that person, don't sit there and just start talking about it. Well, anyway, that's a big old long rant that wasn't really a rant. I mean, I'm on Tumblr, so if I had missed an episode of Supernatural, I either don't get on Tumblr because I know that I follow a bunch of Supernatural posters, or I don't get angry when they post about the episode that just happened. And I have a friend that I work a lot of Sundays, especially I was working a lot of Sunday nights when Once Upon a Time was on. So I had people on Tumblr that I follow on Tumblr, love on Tumblr, who watch it and then like live blog it. So if I either don't go on until I can watch it, or I don't get angry when I see a spoiler. I choose that because I know who I follow and I know what they do. Now, if she had been like a close personal friend, she came over to my house and she had known that I didn't see the episode yet and she started talking about it, then we might have a problem. Okay. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.